Oh boy, oh boy. It's my birthday month. I'm really looking forward to turning 60. Okay, I'm not. I am fucking not. I can't even believe I'm there. Every time I look in the mirror, of course, and see this, I'm like, okay, you are there. You're there. But I'm in denial. Oh, big time. I'm in denial. Even with this fucking Santa Claus thing going, I'm in denial. I liked being less than 60. Anyway, let's get to the point at hand. I am very upset with the Stockholm Syndrome suffering liberal fringe minority. They have become quite annoying, and I'm just afraid that we may see this government hang in there, just like the kitty poster I've mentioned a few times. Hang in there, kitty. Till September of 2026, if they so choose to create an emergency. See, this is why I think they're fucking looking for a trade war with Trump. Why work with them, like Danielle Smith is? And again, I didn't vote for Danielle Smith. I thought she was maybe just a little bit too wingnutty. And again, it doesn't matter. The DeSantis thing where she praised him and all that, that's where I said, okay, now I can't vote for this. And also because she crossed the floor. I don't like politicians that do that because I find it self-serving. Anyway, long story short, I like what she did here. The Team Canada approach is great if you want to start a fight, but she ran down there and fucking shook hands, talked to people of influence, talked to important people that could make a difference. And, you know, just in the hibib and bibub of all the Trump musings over the last week and a half, where he said at first, well, we might not tariff oil. And, you know, he's saying that because they fucking use all of our oil that we sell to them. They're the only fucking customer we have, and that's another rub, but we've talked about that already. And she was doing what she needed to do for her province. That's why we fucking, not me, but the citizens of this province voted her in to get out there and work hard for the province. Not for Quebec, not for Ontario. Okay? So that's bullshit. And why should, this is along the same lines, but why should Alberta stand up for Quebec right now in this Amazon tuffle that they're in? Why? Why should Alberta stand up and say, we are, solidarity with our Quebec brothers? Why the fuck should we do that? Quebec has done fuck all to help Alberta. Fuck all. When we requested a energy corridor through Quebec so we could do some pipelines and it would be the safest way because it's a corridor. You could have a road all the way along this pipeline, easy access. Oh, just beautiful. No, they said no. It'd be a nation building project. We could sell to the world. We wouldn't be in the situation we are now. But you guys want to fucking get some help from us. I say to that, fuck you. Sorry. And that's a very polite fuck you. But no, there is no help for your issue that you have because you have shown us absolutely nothing. And I'll tell you what, if you want to see a government hang in there till September of 2026, then you are suffering from Stockholm Syndrome. These guys have abused our trust. They've kept themselves in power and done everything to do so. It is clear that if it wasn't for Jagmeet Singh, this government would have ended years ago. They are at their lowest popularity. Trudeau has fucking jumped ship, finally. Any interview he's in, I love to see it. You can see he's defeated. He's done. He's just going through the motions now. And it's sweet pie, trust me, for those of us that can't fucking stand him. So, We have that happening where Carney's coming in. He's the handpicked guy for Trudeau. So he's making sure that that's going to happen. Carney, a big banker, goes against everything you guys have been screaming about for the last few years. He's an elitist. He even said it himself. You don't go to a banker for political advice. And that's true, because they're too busy working for politicians and working for the elite to make sure that they can keep as much fucking money as possible and keep it out of your grubby middle class and poor people hands. They are the antithesis of what you guys hate, and me too. I think that you could say, what do conservatives and liberals agree on? That these elitist people suck fucking goat balls. Okay, but you guys are going to fucking put one in the chair. No vote. Nobody gets a chance to vote on it. Just do it. You are suffering from Stockholm Syndrome. There it is again. I'll let you do it. So I would love to see you guys just give your head a dip into a cold bucket of ice water and absolutely take a look at, yes, okay, maybe Poilievre is not the best choice for prime minister, but he would be voted in. We're in a democracy. We are not in a socialist dictatorship where you guys are like, yeah, I know 77% of the country want a fucking election, but I'll tell you what, there's an emergency, so we're going to stay here till September 2026. Fuck you. You are suffering from Stockholm Syndrome. Write your MP, ask them for an election, especially if you are an NDP person. Let's put the cards on the table, folks. All of you Canadians, including Quebec. Let's put the cards on the table, lay them down, let's see what we have. Let's fucking get we could do this in 3 months? And we'd have a new government with a new fucking direction. You want the same old? Vote for the fucking liberals because you are suffering from, that is right. Jeez.